Hey everyone, this is Sebi from Valorant Central. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So today we're going to be going over 5 tips to help beginners improve their aim and accuracy in Valorant. For those of you with a lot of CSGO experience, you're probably going to know most of these tips already, but I do know there are a lot of people whose first big FPS game is Valorant, so these tips are for those people who want to learn to improve their aim and accuracy in Valorant. All the tips are pretty useful and important, so be sure to watch to the end to hear all of them. But before we do that, if you'd like to stay up to date on all things Valorant, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We post videos nearly every day covering everything you need to know. Also, drop this video a like if you do find it helpful and informative. We really appreciate it. Tip number 1 is going to be crouch when you shoot. So by default, crouch is put to the control key on your keyboard, and using this lowers your bullet spread when you shoot and gives you a better chance of actually hitting the enemy. Your shots will be much more accurate when doing this, and your ability to win more gunfights will increase. So remember, before taking shots at an enemy, be sure to crouch, as this will improve your aim and accuracy. Tip number 2 to improve your aim and accuracy is to stand still while you shoot. So although it might be a common trend to try and move side to side to strafe and dodge bullets, although this can work, when you are trying to hit an enemy, your best bet is to stand still. This will make your shots a lot more accurate. As you can see, the crosshair actually increases in size when you move side to side. So standing still won't make this happen, and it will make you more accurate when you shoot. Tip number 3 is to shoot in small bursts rather than rapid fire. So when you hold down the shoot button to rapid fire, your bullet spread increases very quickly. What you will notice is your first few bullets are the most accurate, and the longer you are shooting for, the more spread the bullets become. So to avoid this, your best bet is to shoot in small bursts, so that every time you stop shooting, the bullet spread will actually reset, and this will give you more accurate shots over time. So instead of holding down your trigger, you're just going to want to tap it very quickly, as this will make you more accurate. Tip number 4 to improve your aim and accuracy. So most people say to aim for the head, and yes, this is the best thing, as hitting the head does more damage, but for beginners, there's actually a better place for you to aim, and that's going to be a certain area on the head. So instead of aiming for just the head in general, the best place to aim is going to be the lower part of the head around the neck. Now, the reason for this is because when you aim here, if you miss your shot, let's say you're a bit lower, you'll still hit the body of the enemy and you'll still do damage. And if your shot's a bit higher than it should be, you'll still hit the head. Now, if you're just aiming for the head in general, let's say the top of the head, if you miss a bit lower, yes, you will still hit the head. But if you miss a bit higher, you're missing the enemy completely and you're not doing any damage. So therefore, by aiming at the bottom of the head closer to the neck, you're more likely to hit the enemy even if you miss your shots just a bit. By doing this, you'll be able to hit more shots on the enemy, which will in turn help you win more gunfights. Now, the final tip to help you improve your aim and accuracy is to follow the path of the barrel and adjust your aim relative to this. So unlike CSGO, which has more predictable gun spray patterns for each guns, Valorant has much more random spray patterns. But what you can do in Valorant though is follow the barrel of the gun, as this will actually move in the same way the bullets will. So if you watch this clip, the barrel is moving side to side, and so are the bullets when you're shooting. So let's say you see the barrel swing to the left a bit when you're shooting. Instead, you can counteract this by moving your barrel slightly to the right to make it more accurate. So this will take practice, but once you get good at it, it's definitely going to improve your aim. All you have to do is adjust for the bullet spread that you're seeing from the barrel of the gun. So these are the 5 tips that will definitely help you improve your aim and accuracy in Valorant. I hope the people who are beginners to this game find this very useful and it helps them in the long run. Be sure to leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or you just found it helpful in general. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like to stay up to date on all things Valorant, and remember to drop a like on this video if you did find it helpful. That's about it for this video, and thanks for watching.